There are just 19 days until Election Day, and Senate Republicans are moving quickly to confirm Amy Coney Barrett to the Supreme Court. Your morning news now. Judge Barrett faced questions from Democrats for the second day in a row on topics like immigration and climate change, which she refused to take a side on. Republicans are offering their full support ahead of a committee vote today. That would send her nomination to the full Senate, though Democrats are expected to push that to next week.
We made the right choice, right, with Amy.
Meanwhile, President Trump continues to hold rallies across the country, visiting Iowa last night despite criticism because of a recent surge of coronavirus cases there and hospitalizations in the state. The second presidential debate was scheduled for tonight but was canceled after the president tested positive for COVID-19 and then refused to debate Joe Biden virtually. Both candidates will instead hold separate competing town halls tonight. First Lady Melania Trump says her 14-year-old son Barron recently tested positive for COVID-19. She says Barron, the president's youngest child, did not show any symptoms. All three of them have since tested negative.
Well, yesterday, temperatures, at least in La Crosse, topped out in the mid-60s. Well, it's not going to be the case for today. We're going to be nearly 10 degrees cooler than our average of 60 degrees, 51 for our high. Cooler again tomorrow in the upper 40s. A brief warm-up to start the weekend ahead of a cold front. Then you can see heading into next week, those temperatures much cooler than average.
Sauk County officials are investigating a possible homicide at Devil's Lake State Park. The DNR has confirmed one person was found dead yesterday near the south entrance of the property. A call about an injured person was reported around 11:30 a.m., according to the Sauk County Sheriff's Office. Officers with the DNR said they were investigating the death as a possible homicide, but were unable to provide additional information about the victim. The park is now closed until further notice. The La Crosse police have made a record seizure of the drug fentanyl. Jesse Stringer of La Crosse, as well as Jared Sims and Caprice Washington from Illinois, are each facing a number of felony drug charges. Police did a search warrant yesterday at 1905 Miller Street and found more than 450 grams of fentanyl, the most ever seized by the department. The street value of the fentanyl alone is estimated at $45,000.
I've been waiting for it a long time. I was hoping the Tavern League would have stepped up sooner and done it.
Some Wisconsin business owners are breathing a sigh of relief after a Wisconsin judge temporarily blocked an order from Governor Tony Evers' administration. The order issued last week limits the number of people who can gather in bars, restaurants, and other outdoor places to 25% capacity. The block of the order was issued after the Tavern League of Wisconsin sued Tuesday. For now, the order is blocked until a formal hearing set for Monday. 80% of hospital beds in La Crosse and surrounding counties are currently unavailable. That's according to the Wisconsin Department of Health Services, which has Northeast Wisconsin only a percent lower. There are 33 inpatient COVID-19 cases in the counties, and 19 of those are ICU patients. That is the lowest inpatient total of the 7 regions in the state. We're All In Small Business Grant is making another round of CARES Act funding available to Wisconsin small businesses that were unable to apply for Phase 1 of the program. Phase 2 grants will be $5,000 and will be awarded based on businesses' annual revenue. The application period for the grants begins Monday, October 19th. It ends Monday, November 2nd. To apply for the grant, you can visit We're All In's website at wedc.org. In the latest update from the School District of La Crosse, 4K through 5th grade elementary students will return to in-person learning on October 26th. Virtual learning will be extended through at least November 1st for 6th through 12th grade students if conditions continue to improve. School officials anticipate moving to hybrid instruction for middle school students on November 2nd, while high school students will remain in virtual learning. Trumbull County leaders are discussing a potential new upgrade for the jail complex in Whitehall worth $40 million. The new facility would have 78 inmate beds and other additions and would be connected to the north wing of the current building. If the proposed new facility gets approved by the county board, construction would begin next spring.
And we are seeing some clouds this morning and a few sprinkles, mainly east of the Mississippi River. But those clouds will continue to clear, but the sunshine's not going to do a whole lot for our temperatures. Highs today topping out in the upper 40s to lower 50s. And those winds are going to continue to be breezy out of the northwest, gusting 25 to 30 miles an hour. Now, overnight tonight, we could see a few rain and snow showers in our far northern communities if late tonight into tomorrow morning. Then a few rain showers tomorrow afternoon, but cool 49 degrees. A slight warm up into the upper 50s Saturday ahead of a cold front that'll bring a chance of rain, cooling back down for the second half of the weekend and into early next week.
We want to thank you for sharing your morning with us. We hope you have a great Thursday, and we'll see you back here tomorrow morning.